When you said that, hope you know that you were crossing the line. You got me so I can unwind. Screaming for help, I might wind up in for the night. Oh, yeah. Problems, you only give me problems. Sinking inside.
With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
For two.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Booker can't get it to go. Here's Brown. And Anunoby pulls it down. Dort, right side. It's Booker on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. On offense, here's Utah.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
To the paint. Now here's Hero. Going inside. Utah with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send him in.
Dort's shot is good.
Well, Lou Dort off the deck, that powerful frame on the drive. Don't mess with him, boy.
He rifled that one in from distance. Monk's got 6.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Washington, following the score by Phoenix. Brown with it, now guarded by Booker. They double team Brown. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Anunoby on the take.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
Here's Perry. Tries again. That shot is off. Now the Suns take it the other way. Back to Ayton. And a nice finish on the layup. Ayton's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, DeAndre Ayton should own the paint. Nice touch there.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Dort with it. Now guarded by Brown. And there's contact. And whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
First team foul.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
DeAndre Ayton.
Well, the modern NBA big is so highly coveted. DeAndre Ayton has got the ability to face up, to be a force at the rim. That's why you see guys like him go first overall in the draft. Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
It's Hero on the take. Blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Spins. With the spin.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Inside. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
Hero. The assist.
That one drops for him.
OG.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The 3 from Washington. It's hauled in by the Suns.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Knocks down the triple.
3.
Hero's got 7 points.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Assist goes
And
to
adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Back to Monk. Can they get it? Stolen by Booker. Left side, Anunoby. It's stolen away. Here's the break. Outside Monk. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
Booker. Off the mark with a little step back, Jay.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Knocks it down from distance. 9 points in the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Tries the spin move. Ayton, no good. Utah trailing here. And here's Brown for 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's stolen by Washington. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
defensive foul.
Rudy Gobert is known as the stifled tower, and why not? He has always been such a strong anchor for his team on the defensive end of the floor.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. It's the Jazz. They lead by 5.
Get loud for your Jazz dancers. Fans, your Jazz dancers.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And the basket by Monk. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award for someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Substitution for the Jazz.
Here's Noel. Banked it in off the glass.
Noel.
And honestly, you hope for more of this from Nerlens Noel moving forward. This guy must develop his interior game.
Schroeder with it. Now guarded by Curry. Clarkson for 3. And Nerlens Noel picks up the foul.
That's his first
foul of the game.
First team foul.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
Here's Christopher. And a two-handed jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
To the inside. Intercepted. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And it's blocked by Noel.
This is a staple of his game. Nerlens Noel sends it back.
On the wing, Clarkson. They double him with Curry. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Clarkson. 4-3. He's off on that one. And Phoenix the other way now.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Some changes for Phoenix.
Utah timeout call.
The Suns trailing. Booker with it. And Booker with the jam.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
They haven't held the lead for a while.
And B.A., that's why this possession is so big for them. It could be the turning point in the game.
Pass to Ayton. Picked his pocket. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Clarkson. And another miss by Utah.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Little. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Left side shooter.
Foul.
For the Jazz.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Perry. Back to Washington. Trying to get back on track. The shot's good. Washington's got 5.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Nifty move. And Anunoby lays it up and in.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Washington drives in. Stolen by Ayton. And the Suns pushing it up now. It's Booker on the wing.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Fourth team foul.
Pass to Christopher. From 12 feet. 5 on the clock. Ayton. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Right side Brown. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
That's his first triple of the second period. Third of the game.
Hero outside. Hauled in by Brown.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Perry.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensive foul.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
We've got 1:55 left in the second. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Washington inside. He's got 5. And it's Monk missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Outside Booker. Pass to Hero. Now Anunoby. And stolen by Gobert. They're running. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Ayton. And Gobert with a block.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says, no, sir.
Washington outside. Driving inside. Outside, Brown. On target from range. Brown's got 16 points.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Back to Hero. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Assisted by.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
It's Monk on the wing. The 3 is up. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Outside Booker. On the take. With 4 on the clock. And Booker with the jam.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Utah leading. Washington outside. Down low. Here's Monk. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And here's Booker. Driving in. And Booker with the jam.
Woohoo! That was an explosive move by Devin Booker. Decks it and finishes.
And here are the Suns now. Soft touch off the glass. Booker's gotten 4 this quarter.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Washington. He's got 5. Into the lane. Outside Monk. Just 4 to shoot. No good on the 3. The Suns trailing. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Brown with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. The drive by Brown. Here's Gobert. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gobert's got 7 points.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
And Ayton gets it to go.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Left side Monk. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Outside Monk. From deep 3-point range. It's good on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 4.
You don't check out Rudy Gobert, you deserve to get dunked on.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. The shot no good. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Pass to Brown. Fires from deep. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Count that one.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Washington drives in. And Washington powers it through.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Ayton inside. 9 points in the game. And he comes up with a bucket. Ayton's got 11.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Washington drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Ayton. Down low. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Monk for 3. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Curry.
In the third. 2 minutes.
From outside the arc. Utah with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Clarkson with the ball. And Anthony picks him up defensively. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game.
And you know, guys, in the first half, he was a lot more focused. Maybe he's feeling the heat of the defense a bit more here in the second.
And it's the Suns with the ball. They trail by 7. Curry drives in. Here's Christopher. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And here's Curry for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, like it runs in the family, Seth Curry building a career on his aptitude from distance. And boy, oh boy, can he do some damage.
Back to Schroeder. Here's Batadze. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Batadze's got his first basket.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when a shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Foul. Paul Anthony. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for New Jersey. Malik Monk.
Utah leading. And Mitchell over to help. Pass to Clarkson. And it's stolen by Noel. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Second.
All right, the Jazz making a change here.
Coming on the floor for the Jazz. That's it.
Now here's Mitchell. Oh, sweet move. Yep, that one's good.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Pass to Anthony. Here's Christopher. Spins. There's the drive. It's tipped. Clarkson attacking. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
Yep, that one goes.
High-value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth.
All right.
It's the Jazz. Lead.
Come on, get back for your Jazz dancers.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Suns trailing. It's stolen by Clarkson. In transition. And the shot's good.
Well, Clarkson with young legs, bringing the energy. How about that finish?
To the inside. Here's Curry. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he drops the first.
At the line for the Suns, Josh.
So he gets them both. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Dort. Puts up a three. And Booker puts up a deep three. And it's Little with a rebound. Here's Batadze. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal
It's
foul.
going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Team foul.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
A big group substitution here for Utah. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside Booker. It's stolen by Washington. Here they come with numbers in transition. Outside, Brown. Pass to Monk. Here's Batadze. Booker defending. Back to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. And Hero comes to help. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And Brown gets a three. Brown's got 22.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
It's Monk on the wing. Three-pointer. And again, it's Utah with a three.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful dessert.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And it's Dort off the drive. It's blocked by Gobert. In transition, here they come. Washington's shot is good.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Lets it go from the wing. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Washington right side. Outside Monk. Here's Perry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 19.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to Brown. Got it. Good job in the low post. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Count it. Good. Now Washington. They double him with Ayton. Monk with it. Here's Perry. Anunoby covering. Outside Monk. To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And Ayton with the stuff.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
Washington drives in. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident. Anunoby on the wing. Pass to Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Fires it from 18. The rebound by Perry. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Picked by Gobert. Here's Brown. Plenty of space. That one a little long. And so here's Phoenix. From deep. Hero, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Jazz.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Booker.
Devin
Solid
Booker.
shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
Well, just an intelligent move by Booker, right? If you've got to get to the mid-range game to open up other aspects, do it.
Monk for 3. Kept alive. Back to Gobert. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
.32 seconds left in the game. Pass to Hero. Oh, got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Jazz. Monk for 3. Utah, the rebound.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
They double him with Ayton. The 3 from Washington. He can't get it to go. Phoenix calls timeout.
He wants you that is verified. And he went back in this and he thought to himself like, I feel a little stupid. He got a big in the crib, but he's stuck in the gym and he can't even use it. He wanna retry and take back everything that he said, cause he know he ain't do it. Little homie a real, he done made a decision already and he's sticking to it. Yeah, he's sticking to it. Yeah. Yeah. Father.
I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I can't wake up on still. I realize the time that I wasted here. I feel like you can't feel the way I feel. I'll be if you can't be right here. If you can't be right, yeah. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. When I'm away from you, I miss your touch. You're the reason I believe in love. For me to trust, and I'm afraid that I'm it up. Ain't no way that I can leave you stranded, cause you ain't never left me empty-handed. And you know that I can't live without you. So baby, stay. I'll be if you can't be right here. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. Yeah. I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I need you to stay, need you to stay.
Feeling like trying on your dad punks. Feel hurt when the plaques come. Get with a verse when I rap on. Put you on a shirt up in pack, son. Never did it for the money, only passion. Laughed at my fashion. Been an innovator, so I passed them. All them people haters and they passed down. Stars wall when you're George Lucas. Laser beam when I stormtroopers. People fear what they don't understand, but then they get mad because they don't dare to do it. Everybody a shining star, they ain't get far, so they can't prove it. Most stars foolish, full of gas, useless. Pushing bad influence. Wonder what happened to them. They say hurt people, guess that is proven. They put on a mask to mask feelings. Fill a universe with mass ceilings. Most people not even tapping in. All stars just gotta grab it within. That's what's happening. God bless you like a napkin. A vessel just wrapped to him. It'll get you massive wins. Only thing ever different between me and you, I dream, imagine them. Manifestation, not magic, is a patient when you work and add the wins.
I'm fine. Feeling blue, nothing new was dark, but I still shine. Still shine. My mind's in a mood 'cause the moon calls me out at nighttime. Still shine. Hold me, wait.
off the floor, that's Gianno's shoe. But I'm running in, earlobe, look like headlights. I need some Timberlands, I battle any man. Yo, don't think they understand.
Double C on my feet, double G on my freak, Louis V by my breed. She wanna kick it with me, she back and leave. She try to save her the place, but can't see none of them grow. She keep got an E and a B on the back of the CT. I'm done with the 12, got a V16. Say the money coming in, yeah, that's true. The more money I get, I don't can't think about the last time that I text you. It's probably when sidekicks had them belt loops. Sign my giant head cock on the daytime, I check you. Just like a brand new lamb, I wreck you. So if it's mine, it's yours.
Ride to the tank, I'm a jam in the mag in the exit. Last year more than what Google say my net is. I got chatter with the shares in it to the exit.
This is double P, I rock double C. Man, I run in beats like you running cleats. Man, come to me, you want sun to see. This internally flawless, a double V's. What troubles me is you couple me with these subtle fleas trying to double D. Hornet, trapped on a high of a bumblebee. They just got the closest picture of the sun's surface. That was us. Got the LaFerrari part that just for one purpose, catching dust. My secret service carry you call back you up, tat you up, then add you up, then give you a cover like Adjua. If the fake, I don't respect it as clickbait, and that's this tastes like a shake. What a difference your wrist make when it's Richard made. Hungry eyes tend to fixate like an empty stomach for a fish plate. Get this straight, this is truck wheels, deck grip tape.
Ride to the tank, I'm a jam in the mag in the exit. Last year more than what Google say my net is. I got chatter, the shares in it to the exit.
You said it won't be so easy, but I feel so.
Hey, 24/7, I'm a real one. I ain't got no money problems, I ain't got no children. Dodging baby drama, whoop, that's a close one. Her face like she wholesome, Whole food shopping, and she work out every day. You know them popping, stomach going apple cider vinegar. She do something to me good. Got you thinking me and you something. Thought it was, ayy, thought it was. 4 5s, 2 10s, that's a dub. Said she just graduated. I'm in love. Said she like to do the lounge. She don't rock with the clubs. My type, yeah, my type. Like Biggie, if they right, I'm there all night. Like Yeezy, when I see it, I'm on sight. Like Kendrick Lamar, we gon'
in Brooklyn, the home of the Nets, for an interconference matchup right here. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Here we go.
You take a look at the Suns. It'll be the Nets off the tip. Now Irving. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. And Thompson gets it to go. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now, here's George. Pass to Anunoby. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Durant. Rejected by Booker. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Phoenix on defense. It's a three-point game. Outside, KD. Brown wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
If there's a part of KD's game that goes under the radar, it's probably that right there, playmaking.
Hero from long range. Good on the three-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Irving for three. And the Nets another three.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Hero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hero's got 5 now.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Thompson in the corner. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
a lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Pass to Claxton. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Sun still looking like they're getting going here. They trail by 7. Down low. Here's Ayton. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back as Ayton not afraid to get physical with the defender.
It's Durant on the wing. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Suns. Hero on the wing. 5 points in the game. Ayton at the elbow. Booker with no one around. Buries it from 3-point range.
This is what you like to see from Booker, just firing with confidence right off the catch.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Booker. And Thompson gets it to go.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Ayton in the high post. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Thompson outside. And stolen by Booker. Jumps up. And the dunk by Booker.
That's an instinctual scoring play from Devin Booker.
Thompson outside. Here's Claxton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. They grab their own miss.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game. Irving looking over the floor. Here's Thompson. Here he goes. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Ayton.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Nets leading by 7. Here's Durant. And count it from 19 feet away.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
In the corner, Irving with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 6. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nets.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
No good from Booker.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
And they pick up 2. KD's got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Steps back. Just 5 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Here's Ayton. And they recover it. Back to Booker. Over Durant. Again, the miss by Booker. Brooklyn leading by 14. And Durant gets it to go. And it's 6 points for KD.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Dort. Intercepted. All going up court.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Anunoby. And that time, also a missed shot.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close.
Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Thank your Brooklyn Nets.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Nets pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable. Just crippling defense.
The shot's good from Irving.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Christopher. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Substitutions for your Nets.
Brooklyn leading by 21. And Thomas, here we go. And Thomas with the stop.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portion. And the Nets, another three.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
To end the run. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel.
Basketball.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Bryant. Outside, Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Right wing. The wide open look here for Wood. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Phoenix ball.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Mitchell is double.
And just staying connected on the defensive end. Wood was in great position there to alter that shot.
Simmons left side. Pass to Wood. Outside for Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Thomas, that's good. Thomas got 7 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To the middle to stop the drought. And that one's good. Noel. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
Here's Anthony. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Curry on the wing. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Noel, defended by Bryant. Curry outside, just 4 to shoot. Right side, Thomas. Driving in, and then Thomas with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And stolen by Noel. Here's Curry with the 3. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Trains it from beyond the arc.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
The drive by Anthony. Noel. And it's sent back by Bryant. And a wide open look for Simmons. No good on the triple. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
To the right side. The Nets working the ball around now. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thomas got a pair of triples in the second now for the Nets.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And there's the drive. Christopher, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but it's like plenty of room.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. Over to the wing. Outside, Simmons. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Suns. Outside Curry. Pass to Christopher. Noel in the corner. On the wing, Mitchell. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Anderson wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Anderson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Anunoby. It's sent back down by Simmons. A nice shot by Booker.
And Booker throwing himself into the mix that time to get a second chance opportunity.
Harris outside. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D gets shell shot.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. Lays it up off the glass.
Devin Booker.
Ayton's got his second basket.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
The kick out to Anderson. Outside, Simmons. Over in the corner, Wood. Back to Simmons. Clock at 6. Over in the corner, Wood. And here's Harris from the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Harris. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Shot clock at 5. The drive by Booker. And Durant sends it back.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice statistic.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Here's Hero. He's got 5. Over in the corner, Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Baseline try. It's hauled in by Brown. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Hero on the wing. Inside. Here's Ayton. And it's blocked. On the wing, Thompson. Beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Thompson's got 16 points.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Pass to Hero. Ayton a screen. Hero with it. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
Outside Irving. The three-pointer off the mark. And it's the Suns with the ball. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Pass to Thompson. To the inside. Out to KD. Nets passing it around. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Team second.
That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Pulls up on the elbow. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Pass to Durant. And KD throws it down.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
Inside, and Ayton throws it down.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
It's stolen by Brown. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Over in the corner, Dort. Ayton in the high post.
Intensity from Ayton, consistently finding different ways to get at the defense and make them overcommit.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And no issues getting up for Simmons. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. And he comes up with the deuce. Hero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And here's Booker from the arc. No good.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
His first foul.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
Pass to Hero. Tries the spin move. Second chance shot. And Thomas with the block. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Tyler Hero. Team second.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Took him no time at all on that one. Thomas got 15 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And the potential Anunoby has is exciting. Has the athleticism, the shooting touch, and the drive to keep improving.
Here's Simmons.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes it.
Pass to Anunoby. And 1:01 left here in the third quarter. Booker outside. Ayton a screen. A shot that time, not on target. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. The next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
6 to shoot. Here's Ayton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Shooting 2.
That's on Ben Simmons.
DeAndre Ayton, born in the Bahamas and came to the United States in high school to become one of the top prospects going into college and then becoming the first overall pick in 2018.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. No good from Simmons. And here's Phoenix. Pass to Anunoby. And again, it's the Suns missing. Right side, Thomas. Jacks up a 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And so it's Brooklyn with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching him today. The 3-point and 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. Booker pulls it in. And here is Hero. Ayton with it. Out guarded by Simmons. Here's Booker. It's hauled in by Wood. Deflects the pass. He's all alone. And Ayton throws it down.
Assist.
That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
The classic big man rim run as Ayton just gets out in the open floor.
And they double up Simmons. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position. And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Hero. The quick look, no good that time.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Pass to Anunoby. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back. Out to the wing. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Rebound by the Suns.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Ayton attack. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, get out of the way. Ayton at 7-1 with room to run.
To the wing right side. Bryant with the bounce pass. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Oh, get out of his way. No way the D was going to slow him down. Outside, KD. From outside the arc. That shot missing. Now the Suns take it the other way. Mitchell outside. And he drives in. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's Irving. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Kyrie making that look effortless. That shot is so well within his comfort zone.
Pass to Noel. Here's Christopher. Off target from outside. Durant wide open. He fires. Rebound by Mitchell. Here's the Suns with the ball. To the middle. Noel. And slam dunk by Noel.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Here's Irving. Pass to KD. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Cole Anthony.
And he has gotten stronger. Durant's been able to do this with more regularity. Powers through for the bucket. Gets a chance to tack on another point at the free throw line.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. It's stolen. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Here's Christopher. Back to Curry. Pocket 6. Here's Christopher. And it's blocked by Brown. There's the triple. And it's Durant missing. And it's Phoenix's ball. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by KD. Spins. The drive by Mitchell. And Brent, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons. calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
Well, I understand the fans' complaint. To think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their number one issue. They want them to play as many games and for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
But they still wanna know we're making it. Saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress. Yeah. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm absent, speaking when I'm not there. Call them scary cats. I call them Carol Baskins. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big, yeah. Lil waist, body crazy, curvy, wavy, big, yeah. Lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy. I'm a hot. They gon' click it if it's me. All my been getting these through the quarantine. Yeah, I'm very well on my as you could tell. Any got beef from years ago is beefing by herself. If we took a trip on the real creep tip, yeah. Rule number 1 is don't repeat that. Don't repeat that. Rule number 2, if they all came with you, they better know exactly what the they came to do. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big, yeah. Lil waist, body crazy, curvy, wavy, big, yeah. Lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy. The category is body. Look at the way it's sitting. That ratio so out of control. That waist that. If I were me and I would've seen myself, I would have bought me. Hey. I could build a house with all the. Yeah. Been a lifetime trying to get this high. And if her head too big, I could make that pop. I'm not the one to play with, like a touch me not. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big. Lil waist, body crazy, curvy, wavy, big. Lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy.
Prada and Gucci don't go together. Louis and Dior, I swear go better. He wear my drip, but I wear it better. Kalani, swear you go wetter, huh? I'm go mode. I should get a chain for the promo.
The level is just too advanced. The bezel is Tiffany stamped. Don't grip on my hand. I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. I got too much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans. Nike don't pay me to tell you just do it. They pay me to show you I do it again.
Huh? Yeah, I'm in control of the